yet another exciting video. Let me show you how I mine. I call it backlink mining. Nobody has this tool. I never see somebody having this tool. There are so many tools online that exist, but it's different. This tool that I'm showing you here is different. This is something else, seriously, from OptilinkAI. And this tool is currently, it costs a lot because it connects with so many AI engines, ChatGPT, Cloud, whatever you can call it, Gemini, all of them. And it works like this. The tool connects with all the chat engine, the AI engine, and discover or mine, how I call it, like Bitcoin mining, exactly just like Bitcoin mining. It mines thousands, hundreds of thousands of backlinks, okay? And once it discovers all these backlinks using the keyword that we give it, then after that, we can save these backlinks. And sometimes if I leave it to run for about 2 weeks, I can save over a million backlinks. And imagine having all these backlinks and niche relevant. This is very important. Relevancy. Even though it cannot be 100% or 90%, but it gets high quality backlinks. That is the point. And imagine having millions of backlinks being downloaded every week or every 2 weeks. Then you can build digital estate as many as you want, your digital real estate, microsites. You can rank your money site. As I'm talking to you right now, I have so many sites that are ranking #1 and also in the AI overview because these backlinks send signals to Google and tell Google this site can be trusted because it has so many backlinks, so many mentions from so many different websites. So let me show you how this mining works. All right. So first of all, this is the mining software. It's just like a software that we are using. So here I come here and I put my keyword already. Let me put in something like digital marketing, marketing. I can make comma SEO, web design, you know, and say freelancing SEO service example. So these are the keywords that I want the software or the tool to go on the internet and connect with all the AI to get related articles, related links, related backlinks that are associated with all these keywords that I just put in. And the next step is to click on discover new URLs. So it's going to say discovering new and link opportunity. It's now working in the background, and then we move to the next step. Now the next step is to configure. So here, proceed to configuration. I click on it, it takes me automatically where I can configure. Here we have enable continuous monitoring mode. Sorry, you can turn it off, but I'm gonna let this on. And here we have spam filtering settings. Spam score threshold 50%. Links exceeding this spam score percentage will be flagged as spam. So the system or the tool has a system to discover any backlinks that is possibly spam, you know. So if the spam score is connected with Moz API, so if the spam score is over 50%, it's not going to download it, it's not going to mine it, it's not going to add it into the list of backlinks. So here we leave it on. It's very important. I can change it to, you can see here. So if I say 50, I think that is too much. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna take it back way to 10. Okay, so here we have spam score threshold 10%. I want it to be at 10%. I don't want to make it at 50. That's gonna download a bunch of possibly 50% spam links. I don't want that. I want my backlinks to be fresh, clean, trusted, and to show in the AI overview. Auto remove spam links. So if I have possible links that are 10% spam, the system is going to automatically remove these ones. So that means I can make it zero spam. All right, but I'm going to leave it like this. So any backlinks that has 10% spam rate is going to be automatically deleted. What this means is that I'll be very sure that every backlinks that I'm going to get are high quality. It require HTTPS. You see what I'm saying? So many backlinks on the internet, because they are spammy, they don't even have security on it. They don't even have SSL on it. So if I say I want backlinks with SSL, that possibly means all the backlinks that I'm going to get are secured, genuine, and not spammy. API rate limiter management, maximum API request per second. So this, I'm going to leave it as it is. And here we have dynamic RPS adjustment. I'm going to leave it as it is. Performance settings, I'm going to leave it like that. General settings, enable proxy rotation. So if you're worried about, let's say, your IP address, you don't want your IP address to be exposed. So what you're going to do is you are going to enable proxy rotation, because there is an inbuilt proxy inside this tool, which is going to make sure that my IP address is not going to be shown to the public. Enable detail login. I'm going to leave it like that. And now I'm going to hit on save settings. The settings is saved. Now, the next step at the top, let's see, this is the next step to select AI engine. Here we have volume first. AI runs high-speed parallel crawling to find millions of backlinks. Quality vetting. Post-harvesting. The AI engine are used for rapid multimodal analysis. Example, image recognition, content parsing to calculate the spam score of each page. No link building. This tool is for discovery and filtering only. All right, so this tool that I'm using right now, it discovers thousands of backlinks, millions even of backlinks, and save it for me. After that, we also have another tool from OptilinkAI that we use for the link building. I'm going to do another video to show this tool. So if you want to find out, if you want to know more, subscribe to this channel and keep watching. Now here we have ChatGPT. So I'm going to click an engine to connect. I can use so many different engines because I want to get so many backlinks, millions of backlinks. So I'm not only going to use Google. The tool is connected with SERP API, that is Search Engine Result Page API, to enable the tool to be able to access the internet, browse the internet, and download millions of backlinks. So I'm going to connect with ChatGPT. Okay, so it's connecting with the API successful. We are now connected to ChatGPT. I'm going to add cloud. That is the beauty of this tool. It's connected with AI, and I can connect so many AI that are listed here as possible. And I'm going to connect now with Gemini. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, we have Gemini. Let me select Perplexity. So I have now 4 engines connected. That is enough because I don't want to burn my credits. I don't want to burn so much money. So now the next step is AI performance. This, we leave it like this. Now we are going to confirm AI selection. AI selection is confirmed. Now what's going to be the next step is to run and monitor. Now we are done with all the settings. Now I'm going to hit run and see what's going to happen. Start vetting. Now look, our system is working. Now it's going to visit all these AI engines and get all these backlinks for us to download thousands, up to 1 million backlinks. This is backlink mining tool. It only goes on the internet, scan the internet, scan all the AI using the keyword that we give it, and download thousands of backlinks for us. After that, we save these backlinks on our computer. We use different tools to run link building campaign and insert our backlinks. So example, if you are running microsite, if you are doing rank and rent, which I'm going to do another video about rank and rent because I've started doing rank and rent on microsite and it's performing exceptionally very good. I'm outranking very high brands, very high authority brands using rank and rent because it's using same keyword to build the URL. So that is why it has a lot of value if you have exact match domain, EDM, exact match domain. If you have exact match domain, it has high volume. I mean, not high volume, but it has authority. Some people call it like that, but Google says no, it's not a ranking factor. But I can tell you something. I'm running a digital real estate, and this digital real estate is using exact match domain and building the website, having backlinks on them using Optilink AI. Within some short time, you can see it's outranking high authority website. So it's working. Like I say, I'm going to do another video for that, and we will find that out. Okay, so now it's also showing us the D and the domain authority, the domain rating, trust flow, citation flow of some of the backlinks that it's discovering. And here we see the vetted. We have now it's working, passed, vetting queue, failed. All right, let's take a look at the once it's finished, okay, then we can have a look at the link report. Once it's finished, then it's going to show us everything about the link report. Once we are okay, we can export acquired lists, generate disavow. So what this means is that If there are so many spammy links, we can generate a disavow to give us the list of these spammy links, and we can submit them to Google and say, hey, we don't want you to index these backlinks. So Google is going to disavow all these backlinks, and we can download them as .txt file. We can clear the data, we can export all our backlinks. Okay, so you can see how the tool is working and mining thousands of backlinks. Where can you get this? This is I don't want to talk about it. This is exceptionally crazy. Now let's take a look at the log. We can see what is happening in the background, all that we are doing, and here confirm minus. Okay, auto check for dead links. We can enable here to auto check for dead links from Wikipedia. And also here we have Edu and Gov Asset Miner. Once it's on, the tool is going to aggressively also search for .edu and .gov backlinks because they carry so much weight. Okay, so this is it for now. This is how we use this tool to get thousands, up to 1 million backlinks online and download them. So maybe you also have a different tool that you use. It doesn't necessarily have to be Optilink AI. All right, there are so many tools that build blog commenting and link building automatically using artificial intelligence. You can have you can have these backlinks once it is downloaded. Let's say we have 1 million backlinks, we can send them to you based on your keyword. So once we send these backlinks to you, you can also use your own tool to run your link building campaign. So if you are curious, there's going to be another video to show you how we are using this tool to mine thousands of backlinks. There's always a new upgrade, so stay tuned, consider subscribing, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.